Welcome back to Game Domain. Today we will be giving you another franchise ranking video, as we will rank the 4 main series Animal Crossings from worst to best. This community simulation game, Animal Crossing, was first introduced to Nintendo fans in 2001 with Animal Crossing for the Nintendo 64. Shortly after the release of the Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo re-released Animal Crossing on the GameCube with enhanced controls and graphics. The game proved to be a big success and started a franchise that is today one of Nintendo's staples. So now let's get started. First up at number 4, Animal Crossing City Folk for the Nintendo Wii. Animal Crossing's release on Nintendo DS as Animal Crossing Wild World proved to be a huge success for Nintendo, as the game amassed over 11 million in sales and gave kids of all ages a whole lot of fun. Nintendo contemplated the idea of returning Animal Crossing into the console game it originally was, and they executed it perfectly. In 2008, Animal Crossing City Folk was released on the Nintendo Wii, and the expectations and hype were very high. Fans were looking for improved gameplay, new graphics, new controls, brand new events, and features in the game. City Folk utilized the Nintendo Wi-Fi connection feature on the Wii, making the player able to interact with other players around the world. The town's appearance also changed due to what time of day and year the player's real-life location represented. This adds a more realistic feel, as players can be inside on a snowy day and see the snow in Animal Crossing as well. And now we're going to get to the biggest letdown of the game, the title and its in-game significance. Upon the 2008 E3 announcement of the game, fans were in a craze as they expected the game to take place in a large city instead of a quaint and quiet town we were used to. The title of the game led largely in part to all of the game's hype and expectations, and upon first look of the game, fans were greeted with the idea that the game would still take place in the same town, but with bus access to the city. Fans went out in the millions to buy this game, and they went through all the introductions just to make it to the bus stop. They hopped on the bus and were immediately disappointed in the lackluster city that consisted of a couple of shops and a fountain, and it turned a lot of people away from the game, and that reflects in the game's 73 rating from Metacritic, and selling only 4.3 million copies. Nintendo took note of this fan frustration though, and the eventual release of the franchise on the Nintendo 3DS did not make the same mistakes as its Wii counterpart. At number 3, Animal Crossing New Leaf for the Nintendo 3DS. After underperforming on the release of City Folk, Nintendo put the Animal Crossing franchise on hiatus for 5 years. But in 2013, we finally got a new Animal Crossing game, and boy was it sweet. Unlike City Folk, Animal Crossing New Leaf actually lived up to its title and really was a whole new leaf on the tree that is the Animal Crossing franchise. New Leaf gave us much improved graphics, gameplay, and sound mechanics, as well as a whole new surprise, the title of Mayor. Instead of being a regular citizen moving into a new town, you're given the seat in the mayor's office and will do everything you can to meet new people, explore the beautiful town, and most of all, have fun. New Leaf also enhanced the character customization and home customization mechanics, as it added many more options for the player to choose from. The reception of this game was very high, as it received an 88 from Metacritic and went on to sell 11.5 million copies and become the Nintendo 3DS 7th best-selling game. Unfortunately, New Leaf is the last Animal Crossing game we have gotten, and it is everybody's hope that we will see a Nintendo Switch title soon. New Leaf was a perfect blend of all the best components from the previous games, and I'm sure an enhanced Switch version of the franchise has the potential to do even better than this. At number 2, the original Animal Crossing for the Nintendo 64 and Nintendo GameCube. Now to get where it all started. Every great franchise has a game that defines the series, the game that started it all for the future success, and the original Animal Crossing follows this identification. The game added many features that at the time were revolutionary, and one of these were the fact that you could have up to 4 different player-controlled characters in one world. The game also had connectivity with the Game Boy Advance, as joining the consoles with a link cable accesses a series of different tropical islands to visit with your character. You can also play various original NES games in different houses in your town, as you bring back past memories from old games and make new memories in this game. Whether it's digging, shopping, customizing, fishing, and much more, Animal Crossing's fun reflects its 87 rating on Metacritic. It introduces Nintendo fans to the wonderful world and franchise that is Animal Crossing. Although the original Animal Crossing may not be the franchise's finest entry, no one can argue the fact that this game is the franchise's most important, as it created the world we love and still play till this day. Now at number 1, our opinion for the best Animal Crossing game, Wild World for the Nintendo DS. Yes, some of you may be shocked that we didn't pick the original or the latest Animal Crossing game for our number 1 selection. Released in 2005, Wild World did everything that the original Animal Crossing did, and then some. Wild World added the brand new Nintendo DS Wi-Fi connection system, allowing players to connect to other players all around the world. Animal Crossing is one of those games that doesn't have a significant plot line to follow or an ultimate goal. This opens the game up to endless adventures and keeps repeatedly giving players a sense of accomplishment. You have endless opportunities to customize your house, your outfit, and expand your horizons while interacting abroad. The slingshot and watering can items were both added into the game, along with the ability to draw and observe constellations, writing letters in bottles, new types of fish and new food, and so much more. In the end, Wild World is the epitome of a game for everyone. As the franchise best, Wild World defines the Animal Crossing world and what the franchise is all about. Endless fun for people of all ages. So that's it for our ranking video of the Animal Crossing series. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you like and share this video. And if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel for more videos. We also want to hear about your favorite Animal Crossing game. Was it what we selected or maybe something else? Tell us in the comments below. Again, thanks for your time and thank you for tuning into Game Domain.